Good day. Tuesday, Flask 131. If you're new to this, what's the deal with the Flask? Well, NIHAP has been sending me flasks for quite a while, and this is the 131st one, and I shall open it, sample it, and give you my my take on it. Personal favorite. First, the pour. Another one that is bordering on the colors of bourbon. All the hairs on the inside of my nose just went away. It has a sweet. It almost I don't know if that's the notes of the oak from the cask, or if there's possibly a little like one that little sherry has spent some time in. I don't know. It smells pretty good. It's that first whiff though, kind of killed some brain cells there. So, cheers. Okay. NIHAP has got me already. If this is a bourbon, it's a very, very light bourbon. And if this is Scotch or whiskey, it's not like the characteristic of a typical Scotch or whiskey. Now it's definitely an unpeaty, no real smokiness to it. Up front is a lot like the smell. I'm getting that oakiness of the cask, but I'm getting something else in there. It's smooth, even though it kind of smelt like it was going to be higher in the octane. I don't think it is. NIHAP right off the bat, it's a stumper. I don't even remember how many comments there were. Not a lot. Let's see, 60 views and 56 comments. And just so you know, WokeTube deleted Peach Party from Blake's Hard Cider, stating that I was spreading misinformation when I told you that Mark Zuckerberg admitted to getting orders from the deep state FBI and hiding information on somebody's. So I guess it's okay when YouTube has misleading information. I guess it's okay. So when this says and fuck you, I mean YouTube. Little palate cleanser here. Got some items in. Where to start? Captain Dick Nozzle, and Eric Bomewitz. Let's go for this one, which could be another hot sauce. Oh, I didn't see that till now. Fragile, more than likely. Oh, she has a special statement for WokeTube also. Persimmon tree, health, food, and gifts. Figs with an I, not an A. Figs 1 drop hot sauce. Scotch bonnets, they're hot. Product of Colombia. So, comes with an eyedropper. Uh-oh. What could go wrong when your hot sauce comes with an eyedropper? Thus, the 1 drop. It's definitely hot. Yeah, this is this has good flavor though. What little of it I can tell because it's so freaking hot. So how about we put like 5 or 6 drops in the Chilada. Oh, we put whatever that was. So I guess from my statements, was it yesterday's that got deleted by them? No. Day before. I did not go on a bike ride today. I should have. It is a nice day. It's extremely windy though. First in is Blue Healer. 2 thumbs up and 2 shots. Clyde says whiskey and revolution for all. We don't know what this is. Hector, I have a pickle for you, Eric. Laugh out loud. Blue Healer 610. Yes, please. That smile did me in. Oh, yeah, she's got a good smile. She's got looks like a good everything, but yeah, she's got a good smile. DFC says podium sniff. Oh, DFC, am I sub back to you? No. Sorry. Trying to get caught up on here over at this channel. Hector, here I am again. Yep, I got packages in today. Mail call vid will be up soon. Not naked today. Sorry to ruin your fantasies, Eric. Those aren't mine. And if you were her and naked, that would mean more than you naked. I mean, I'm not saying that you're not good looking. I mean, you know. Okay, do we let's do ebomey wits one. I mean, those are always fun, right? Sig Sauer magazines. Can't tell. There's information on the face of this one and not on the face of that one. Okay. Thank you. I don't like the big blowjob lips, but overall the body's okay. I don't know what girls' obsession are with that whole over-exaggerated puffy lip thing. I think it's ugly as sin, but you know, that's just me. Smile money. The fraud part was the Democrats rounding up 51 former intelligence officers and lying about being Russian disinformation. Then remember, the laptop was in the hands of the FBI long before it was made public by the New York Post. The FBI buried the information, and they still are at it. Yeah. Oh no, but we can't talk about that. Evidently, Smile. I mean, I'm reading comments, but evidently, as a creator, you can't talk about it if it goes against the fraud that is being put forth by YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. Just the fact that YouTube wants to hand out, in this case it's a warning, it's kind of like a strike light. They deleted the video. But obviously let me upload. Stephen Bush almost turned out to be correct on this one. But the fact is, there isn't anything that I have talked about over here that isn't news. Mark Zuckerberg did say in an interview with Joe Rogan, Mark Zuckerberg did say in an interview with Joe Rogan that the FBI said to bury the story about Hunter Biden. And the fact that YouTube then said that I was spreading misinformation about the 2020 election, isn't that just more proof that they are, in fact, in cahoots with the deep state. This one's for Captain Dick Nozzle. And it's heavy, and it's sloshing around in the box. Oh, but don't worry, it had these two air pillows. Isn't that gross? Oh. This is oh, holy shit. Okay, so now I can use it at will. A case of habanero lime hot sauce. I want to say thanks, but because I thought it was the only bottle I had, the bottle upstairs is right there right now. I'm serious. This is good shit, and I don't know if I'm supposed to give out this information or not, but my favorite person, Satan. Hey, YouTube, you might want to remember this. I am in cahoots with Satan, and if I have to, Satan knows. Satan is friends with this guy. Boy, if the two of them could do maybe some special where they actually get together, and because I've put the Satan together with this stuff is just fantastic. It doesn't have the power. It doesn't have the heat presence that the Satan sauce has, but it still packs some stuff. Let's see, ingredients: cayenne pepper, sugar, distilled vinegar, salt, water, crushed red pepper, spices, xanthan. See, now this is a little different than Satan's. Satan's is a lot more natural stuff in here. Caramel color, bell peppers, onion, cilantro, natural flavors, contains, I don't even know what that even is, habanero peppers, sodium benzoate to preserve the freshness, a lime extract. But the flavors are really good in this. I just simply add a little Satan sauce or that aardvark to help bring the heat up a little bit. Okay, this will definitely not go to waste. That is some really good shit. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sounds like Miles is leaving. This is a Sig Sauer, and this is a 45 ACP magazine. I do not have a Sig in 45. See, now if I just quit, just walk away from all this right now, I'd go for a ride with Miles right now. Maybe I'll take Vivian to work tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll take Vivian for a ride tomorrow. Rich Huff says, cheers alls. Cheers alls? Cheers all. Cheers, cheers Areno. Cheers, Cheers. Okay, I'm going with bourbon. You know, I had the opportunity to go with a classic, and I mean a classic Sig Sauer P220. Jolson now owns that pistol. I personally think that I ended up with the one that's probably best for me, because you know, Sharky, you would know who and what I'm talking about. Maybe absolute personal favorite of this group. I don't know why, but well, I think okay, I know why. Okay, I know why. Okay, pen. I just I like a 1911 more than I like a typical Sig. Oh, god damn it. So right there. But the Sig Peak Carry is an absolutely awesome 1911. Okay, I'm going with bourbon. Grape, it's been so long, what do I even... Okay, taste. It, it has a little bit of a hit that, like, I've had from a Scotch before, but it has way too heavy of a bourbon characteristic to be a Scotch. But then again, you know, how many times have I had have had lagers that were heavier than some IPAs. IPAs that could have been a lager with the exception of the tropical fruitiness. It's not forward on the vanilla. It is forward on the oakiness. So oak, and then I'm still getting, you know what, I can't really identify what it is, but I'm just gonna put like a fruit sweetness. And by the way, anyone that gives a shit, in Joey lingo, the walking around gun is one of my personal favorites of the 80%ers. Not only do I think it looks awesome because it doesn't look like a typical Glock, and it runs like a machine. Trigger is awesome in this, flat bow. But then again, I'm a big fan of the trigger. The Serpico flat, and then I upgraded this one to the deeper magwell, so that it is in essence a G17. And this guy here, since it's come back from the proving grounds, has not spent a moment in the safe, and due to the fact that it has the worst light company that I've ever dealt with. You know what pisses me off more than anything? Is I actually do a review for the best light company, Brennite, and then there's whole light commercials during that. What? You're dead? Well, why does that not surprise me? It has been used like not at all. So unless it got bumped and got turned on in its secret location. I don't think I have a charger for this down here. Besides that, I'm not leaving this down here anyway, but there's a shock. Once again, I cannot rely on Olight because they're shit. Now, I do like the size. Rich, I have to say, and you already know that I really like the size and functions of the one with the laser and the flashlight on it. Okay, I like the light part of it. I just hate the company. I wish everybody that sold a weapon light had the features that this has. Oh, look. The mounting mechanism, you just put it on your gun wherever, slide it to where the controls are perfect, and flip the little lever, and now you don't have to, like, in comparison to this. The Through Night. And this is the Black Scout Survival version. If this was on this gun... Oh, and all you Safety Sally pussy fucks out there, I checked this before the video, and it is loaded, and I feel safe. So, let's see, I can't use that spot, I can't use that spot. The only spot I can use is the very front one, which is good, because otherwise the light would hit the trigger guard. So there it is. Now it's not convenient for me to see. That's just, and I know Clyde. I know Clyde's like going, well, you should use your weak side anyway, which means at this point in time, it's still not even convenient to get to it with my thumb. My thumb drops basically right on the trigger guard. So what am I supposed to do, something like that? Or on the other hand, when I press the button, it actually does come on, unlike the Olight. I've never considered this as a weapon mount for a AR platform. Might have to look into that. It's just giving the credit where credit is due. The Olight. The Olight is bright. They have hands down the best mounting system, and to me, having that light sticking way out past the front of the gun is just no bueno, no blano, no fuck no. Okay, and hey, John Solar, because he's sleeping with the enemy, Olight representative or whatever she is. I said to tell her to pick out a tactical flashlight that is supposedly great, and let me know. Maybe I even pay for half of it. I don't know, because prove me wrong on Olight flashlights. But every Olight that I have ever received in BattlBox or Crate Club, I have given away happily. There was no disappointment in that decision. The weapon lights, I like the weapon lights. And like I said, I really like the one that Rich gave me, because it's a light and a laser, and like the laser. I like having the flashlight and the laser on a home defense gun. Never needed it. Hope I never do. But if I do, it'll be putting down an ATF or an FBI agent, I'm pretty sure. Because they are some corrupt sons of bitches. So, yeah, actually, ATF, if you're listening, I managed to squeeze 5 rare breed triggers into this rifle. It fires left, right, to the rear faster than any other rifle, period. Come on, hurry up, little guys. Hey, you want to see something weird? Garlic. It turned blue. And Lily, who seems to be the Zen master of finding all sorts of information very quickly, faster than even you, Clyde, she goes, wow, that sounds wrong. And then she said that when you're canning, you can expect your garlic to turn green or blue because of the acid in the vinegar. Now, why it didn't happen on my last batch, I have no idea. Unless I should have put more sugar in this batch. Maybe I should have only done 2, son of a bitch. I'll know in a little less than a week. A little less than a week, and we'll be in on those. Five, really? Hector, he says yay that I'm down here. McLean. McLean, all I have to say is anybody at this point in time still supporting Joe Biden has to be a complete Democrat camp kissing ass and is unwilling to admit how wrong he is. And what's this? It's Nancy Pelosi. Can you pitch in $14? On behalf of elect Democrats? Oh God, what can I send? I think I'm gonna start by sending a picture of that girl's ass. What else can I send? Sorry, but this is important shit. If the Democratic Party is going to be sending me information, I have to send out some imagery for them. Okay, that's a good one. Sorry. Just trying to find all the real good. I don't know if I have raunchy enough stuff to send out at this point in time. Let's go, Brandon. 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 Didn't get any of that. That's too bad. There. Let them enjoy that. Okay, we gotta notify personal favorite. Got a personal or notified NIHAP of my conclusion on this so far. Flask number 131. Oh, I could have wrote that down on here. Oh. Bourbon, oaky with a fruit sweetness, but I can't really tell what that is. And oh, I have to put it on the E scale. I am gonna go a 6.5 on this. Okay, let's finish this up. Then I'm going to go cook something on the grill so I can slather it in hot sauce. El Tenda, hey, hey, hey. Hector says meow, 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 and let's go, Brandon. Laugh out loud. Then Hector says, at first, I thought the second package was going to be a gigantic tuberone. Oh, the candy? Yeah, that would be funny. Giant box, small box, and not hot. When you ripped off the porch roof, I hope you used the Sawzall too. Man tool for the win. And B8. B8 has already been called and it was a miss. No, most of the work we did was done by using the lift. Just full on destroying it. Rich Huff says, habanero sculpin is one of my all-time favorites, but I just don't see it here in Ohio anymore. I haven't seen it in years. I don't even know if they're making it. Then Scourge Extra Spicy Pickle Monster. Is that a euphemism for angry pregnant lady? Could be. Poco says, not it. Then he says, Trump won. Trump did win. That's why they're so scared and why they are covering up for the deep state. Shame on you, WokeTube. Multi-Gunman, I'm late to the whiskey and nakedness. Mr. 27 says, nope, just naked time. Just in naked time. Blue Healer, outro babe, 3 shots and loving her. Salty Sellback, WokeTube deleted my naked comment. Yeah, they deleted my whole video. Then he says, speaking of woke, I can't stand all the war robots of the old TV shows used to watch. The latest reboot of Lost in Space is leaking woke about 2 minutes into the first episode. Them there, she's Hulk, not even gonna think about watching the dumpster fire. She-Hulk? Yeah, you won't like me when I'm angry. Boing! Mr. 27 says 17th. Then he says, nice intro, babe, and good song. Then he says, hi, BrewBomey, the master of big old cans of beer. EMT Rail Fan. Oh, did I ever check you yesterday? No. I must not have. Now I'm subbed. EMT Rail Fan. A duck, a skunk, and a deer went out to dinner at a restaurant one night. When it came time to pay, the skunk didn't have a cent. The deer didn't have a buck, so they put the meal on the duck's bill. D4. D4 is a miss. A possibility, but yet a miss. Still well played. Why do I keep seeing her? I mean, it's not like, whatever. Tardisius, you want the truth? You can't handle the truth unless you're naked. Miss 27 says, or naked cowbell. Poco Loco. It's a biscuits and gravy kind of night. Trump won. Personal favorite. Then he says E3. Smile money. I think I will live without tasting pickle flavored beer or beer and tomato juice. That leaves more for you. Laugh out loud. Why, thank you. Poco, I could never be a politician because every time we start to debate, I would start off with, listen here, fucker. Smile money. Defund the ATF. Eric, really imagine a world without tobacco. Just running amok. Then Scourge, sub-comment, can't have the people been able to buy flavored Newports. No, sir. Riding low and dirty. George Dinkle Bourbon Whiskey. No, sorry, Dickel. No N. Dickel. Dick. Ill. Now, don't I have like a bottle of that around here somewhere? Thank you, NIHAP. Steven, I've only helped brew one beer, but I definitely know what can make beers better for me. Absolutely. Steve, last time I had this beer, I added some green leaf infused hot sauce to it. It helped it in about an hour. It really helped. Well, using it to make the version of this, I like those a hell of a lot more than this. And I like these. Klein, I think this got deleted the first time. I need to stop playing defense all the time with the left. Time to go on offense. We need to use their strategy against them. And more mag capacity. McLean, too much McLean tonight. I'm even sick of me. Unsub. Matt, well, there's only 2 comments, so shit must have got deleted. Matt Davis says, yep. Yep. McLean, what about the IRS? Defund or destroy? End. Destroy. You fuckers at the IRS, fuck you all. I hope you all die. The IRS was supposed to be in place just to help with World War II. And then it never went away. Like all government fuck you agencies. The IRS? Fuck the IRS. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Brad, it's all corrupt. Pickle Monster is what she said. And? Brad says, wait, Chuck is back, question mark? No, Chuck can fuck off. Like I've always said, you know why I do this channel? Because I like to have fun. Chuck is like, I'm not even, no. You know what? I fucking made a mistake. I made a mistake and I apologize. I tell you what, Chuck, unlike YouTube, there's 2 fucking strikes and you have 1. Your move. Sharky, yeah, E hasn't blocked him on this channel. Yet. Yeah, that's right. And Brad is laughing out loud. Personal favorite. Mr. 27, happy BrewBomey show. Thank you, Mr. 27. Then he says BrewBomey and the beer drinking BrewBomey titties and big old brew boobies. Krilldozer. The Potato Joe regime is fraudulent. Keep calling them out, my friend. Well, Krilldozer, I would love to, but just to speak your mind, to talk the First Amendment, the freedom of speech, WokeTube. WokeTube is part of the regime, the deep state. Again, WokeTube, seeing as how my appeal was rejected, all I said is exactly what was in the interview. Joe Rogan interviewed that piece of shit, the owner of Facebook, and he admitted that he was acting under the recommendations of the FBI. Isn't it weird that the FBI said to bury information about Hunter Biden and the Biden family because it was right before we were going to have a little thing called a what? An erection. See what I did right there? So, yeah. WokeTube got it completely wrong. Not only did I not give my viewpoint, I simply said what Mark Zuckerberg said in an interview. Mark Zuckerberg stated in an interview with Joe Rogan that the FBI told him to take care of some information, and he did. But far be it for me to speculate that that completely changed the makeup of the world. And for that, Mark Zuckerberg should be hanging in a tree while we all take turns treating him like a fucking piñata. Personal favorite. That's okay. They'll probably come and delete this too, because WokeTube doesn't believe in the First Amendment, and they're burying the truth about what really happened. I'm not the one that interviewed Mark Zuckerberg, WokeTube. Joe Rogan is. I put links to the interview. I put links to his comments. I said that Mark Zuckerberg said and everything that he said. Oh, we rechecked your information, and you were spreading misinformation about the 2020 election. I was not. And YouTube, I hope you fucking rot in fucking hell, you lying pieces of manipulated shit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit when you know for a fact that you are right. I watched the goddamn interview. I put the links to the interview where Mark Zuckerberg stated exactly what he had done. And I personally think he deserves everything that Satan can hand out to him. Mr. 27 says, yummy outro, babe. Wow. God, I don't know if you've agreed this much ever. Sharky, cheers all. Oh, 12 gauge AK on deck and some packages. Oh, excuse me. 23 minutes and 20 seconds. Did you know orange is our national color? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, pretty sure. Here, she's all grained out anyway. Yeah, there's not much. There's the Mike. Cheers, my brother. Cheers, Mike. Sharky. B9. B9. B9 is a hit. B9 is a hit. B9 is a hit. SH. Outro babe stunning. Thank you, Sharky. Oh, and everything that has been offered up before, we got the butt plug. If Hector wins it, it's a butt plug. For everybody else, it is a slingshot. We have the belly band holster, one 10mm round. It's actually right there. One 10mm round and 2 Magnum condoms. I know, the gifts just go on and on. The light band headlight, and the through night. Look at that. You guys want that shit? Look at that. That's awesome. The this is the through night thrower. This was the one that's. It could be a headband. I personally think it would make a good EDC light. It's a good light. I just have flashlights once again stacking up. Oh, and then if someone wants this stupid ass $50, let's see, we got This is a weapon light. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a weapon. Oh my God, turn that off. It's so bright, I can't see. Personal favorite. Okay, going to the club. A quick recap. Thank you for the six bottles of tiger sauce. These will not last long. Whoever sent the Figs 1-drop hot sauce, yeah, and NIHAP for continuing the excitement with the Flask challenge. Oh, and the mags. Unless these work in something else, and I don't know. Let me see if there's any way I can find out. Okay. I am going to go cook something on the grill. I keep hiding this on myself. I'm just gonna put it right there. Nice bike. Just kidding. You couldn't pay me to ride that. First and only person in the club is Salty saying, "Oh yeah." Double Naked Motorcycle Naked Club. Unfortunately, I have ridden my liver past the point where I can go take a motorcycle ride. To this moment in time, I have never ridden a motorcycle with as much as one beer in my system, and I will never take something out like Vivian with anything in my system. One of the most badass bikes ever built. I do have to say though, that if I do ever someday win a mini lottery, I do intend someday, if I'm still alive, if Vivian hasn't killed me, getting a Gen 2. Been watching a lot of videos on them, and I'm here to tell you that I'm actually surprised at what Yamaha does. They are so locked. McLean, me and you could have a field day with a Gen 2. First of all, they're all computer and injection, so you don't have to worry about rejetting or any of that stuff. If you have the ECU flashed and you do an aftermarket exhaust to that and get rid of some things like the catalytic converters, oh my God, there is so much pent-up sexual hostility going on with that. But I can still honestly say that if someone came to me and said that I would give you a 0 miles, now keep in mind that 2020 was the last year of the Gen 2 VMAX, all done. So I can't get a brand new one even if I wanted to. But let's just say that someone came to me and said that I happen to have a 2020 last year of the Gen 2, it has 0 miles on it, and I will trade you even up for Vivian. I couldn't do it. I can't do it. You have the things that make your heart go pitter-patter, and I'm here to tell you that I can sit out in the garage with a beer and just look at that motorcycle and feel my adrenaline rushing. And then once it starts to get crazy. So, oh, here. Not to take it away from Salty, but that's it. Oh, speaking of her, I watched the movie Prey last night, the Indian, and yeah, I agree with a few people like Lily. She goes, "Here's a girl." Well, in case you haven't seen it, I guess I shouldn't speak about it, but yeah, you can. Okay. I'm about to give out some information about the movie Prey, so if you don't want to know, just click off now. You won't miss anything other than some really hot chicks. 3, 2, 1. So, the main character in Prey, this takes place in 1780 something. This chick, the hunter, she doesn't kill a fucking thing other than some rabbits. She can't accomplish a single thing, but yet she takes out one of the predators. It's pretty good though, the way it's definitely a movie worth watching. It's in of course it's in the Predator series of movies, and obviously a prequel, considering it's taking place in the 1700s. But I thought it was a really good movie. Christine liked the movie. 2 thumbs up from both of us. And that's all. That's all, folks. So I'm going with the it's supposed to be really nice tomorrow. There may not be a brew review, and other than you guys, every time I'm not here is just one more opportunity that I don't get deleted by the fraudulent assholes at YouTube who don't allow you to have freedom of speech. And when you talk about something in the news and they delete you're supposed to, we'll pat you on the back. Creators, we're here to help you. You are deleting my content for talking about stuff in the news. Mark Zuckerberg did get interviewed, and I did talk about it. And YouTube, you can go fuck yourself. And Joe Biden, eat a dick, you dumbass piece of shit. Have a nice day.